Hello, everybody. It's me, Hop Frog. You know who I am. Most of you guys do. It's been a while since I've done a video like this or a live stream or anything like that. I've been on other people's channels, but this is the first time I've done anything on my channel for quite a while. So I'm kind of excited. I got this package today, and this has some records in it. I got these records from Patrick, the Vinyl Archivist. He's a channel on YouTube, extremely knowledgeable about vinyl dating, collecting, all kinds of stuff. And the guy, when he puts records up on his auctions, you know you're going to get some good records. I think he kind of undergrades them. He'll say something's like a VG, which stands for very good, but it's actually real good. I have never been disappointed with anything that I've got from him, and other people say the same thing. He has quality records. People go, why do you want used records? But you'll see what I got here, because you can't really just go to the store and find these. These aren't like incredibly rare, but they're a little tougher to find. And I got them a really good price on these, so I figured, hey, why not? You know, helps him clear out his shelves. He's always going to record stores and record fairs and coming home with a bunch of stuff, and then he shares it with all of us here. So, got my trusty. Oh, there's my mic. Got my trusty razor blade. I'm not supposed to have this out like this. I'm supposed to have it in a holder, but don't tell anybody. Just kidding. Anyways, open this thing. As you can see, it's legit. I haven't opened it up yet. I know what I bought, but I want to still be surprised. And I actually bought this about a week and a half ago. They got mailed out right away. He's really prompt when he mails stuff out. But the mail, this came to my work, because it's usually easier for stuff to just go to work, and because we've got locked mailboxes. And the mail sometimes seems like it takes a long time. I've shared before, when I get stuff from the local record store I go to, Dr. Strange, they are now about almost an hour and a half away from me when I drive over there. So I can just, call up and ask if they've got something. They put it in the mail. They get it out pretty quick as well, but I won't see it for like 2 weeks. And the post to the date stamp will say when it was sent out, and it's like it should have only taken a day or two. This came from Northern California, so it should have only taken 2 or 3 days, but it took a bit longer. So first up, sit this down here, and he always puts his records in these. I'm not sure what that was. Oh man, I'm just doing this live. Anyways, let's see what I paid for that one. Paid a whole $8 for this. But this is the Yardbirds. Don't need to have that on there. That is the Yardbirds. And see that guy right there? Where am I here? Where? That's Jeff. He's Beck. He's no longer with us. Great guitar player on this. The Yardbirds. And you can tell it's pretty old and vintage. You're not going to see this just sitting out anywhere. And the record itself, he puts in these really nice vinyl things. And you can see it's on the yellow Epic. Because a little bit later in the 70s, they had a different label. It was blue, and the Epic was written a bit bigger. But this is pretty cool. I'm excited. There's a lot of good songs on here. The one probably everybody knows off here is probably going to be Jeff's Boogie. And there's some other good songs in here, but I don't want to bore you with the whole track list. I mean, if you want the track list, I'll just hold it up so you can see what's on there. Okay, should be enough time. If you didn't get all the full list, you can pause this and read it. So I was pretty happy to get that. Let's just store this up here so I can put it away later and get a bit more organized. Another thing I was excited about was this Jethro Tull. Some people don't like Jethro Tull. Yeah, the dude with the flute. And I like a lot of stuff. I think he's pretty cool. This one I've never even heard before. This is Minstrel of the is it in or of Minstrel in the Galley, and I like how it kind of has like some cool artwork, and I guess it's like a dragon or an alligator or something. And I guess this belonged to somebody named Roy who numbered it, but yeah, like I said, sometimes there'll be some marks on the outside cover, but we don't play the covers. And this is on the nice green chrysalis, and as you can see, take this out, and as you can see, the records are always really go ahead and focus. And Roy put his name and social security number, I think. Hopefully, I'm not doxing Roy right now. But you can see the record is really clean. I think he said this is pretty good. And I got these 2 Jethro Tull albums for $7, which you can't beat that with a stick. I mean, they're nice, clean. Everybody knows like Bungle in the Jungle and all those other songs. But this has Minstrel in the Galley, Cold Wind of Valhalla, Black Satin Dancer, Requiem, and that's one of the sides, and the other side is listed here. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to listening to that. If I can figure out how I put this thing back in. I'm trying to do this live, and I'm a little bit nervous. I haven't been filming by myself. If I have somebody else here, I'm usually pretty comfortable, but I haven't been doing any live streams for a while. So, like I said, and here is the other Jethro Tull. Too old to rock and roll, too young to die. And this has, I think this is it is a gatefold. Take that out. This also was from the Roy collection. I don't know why I think that's funny. And then, I mean, the music's great, but if you get tired of listening to the music, there's like a comic in there. I mean, some of these older records, they just kind of went above and beyond with these little added extra details. I think that's pretty cool. And again, this is probably going to be on it's on the green chrysalis label again. Then later they changed, and I'm not correct. That's my microphone again. I think they changed to like a light blue, I want to say. But I know someone on here will correct me, and that's fine. If I'm incorrect, please let me know. But I'm excited about that. It looks in really good shape, other than the Roy sticker down there. It looks like brand new. And like I said, the vinyl, every record I've got from Patrick and other people tell you the same thing. The records are in pristine condition. No skips or wobbles or anything. They always sound great. And the last one up, which I was really, really excited about, is some of you guys may or may not have heard this band. You might not recognize the name, but I'm sure if you've watched any Brat Pack movie from the 80s or something like that, if you've ever seen the movie Valley Girl with Nicolas Cage, not the same Nicolas Cage that, I found the treasure on the back of the Declaration of Independence. Same guy, but earlier in his career, he had a movie called Valley Girl. And one of the songs that was in that was this song here called A Million Miles Away by a band called the Plimsolls. I have no idea what any of their other songs sound like, but there's another song on the other side of here called I'll Get Lucky. Let's see, the backside shows what the guys look like. And at one time, this was a special for $1.99. That was probably, I'm guessing, sometime when this came out in the early 80s. And I'm not sure what label this is. This is on Never heard of this label. Maybe it's their own independent label. I don't know. I don't know that much about it. Shaky City Records, but again, you can see where the grooves are. That's sometimes you get a 12-inch where the groove goes all the way out to the edge. This starts a little bit inside, a little bit more. It looks like there's a piece of fuzz or something on it. It's real staticky and windy where I live, so maybe that's what it was. But you can see how clean it is. It's reflecting my screen right there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to give these a spin, see what they sound like. And like I said, this song by the Plimsolls was a great song. It's been in a ton of movies. People go, I'm not sure I know what that song is. Other people go, oh yeah, that's a cool song. I forgot about it. They're one of those bands that this would have been a one-hit wonder, but they just never really got the backing that they deserved, and you know, they could have been a contender. I better stop while I'm ahead and put these away. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm trying to put the record back in the wrong sleeve. And I'm getting my fingerprints all over it. I know. But yeah, this was the thing I was really most excited about. And he's extremely reasonable on the shipping. I got these three records. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I got these 3 records, and the shipping was just an additional $6. I know sometimes you'll buy one record online, and the store you buy it from, they want like $20 to ship it. Or if you buy something out of Canada, just because of the postage rates, I mean, sometimes you got to buy a few records to kind of split the postage up, or sometimes the postage will cost just as much or more than the record that you're interested in buying. So anyways, there's that. And thanks for watching this video. Go ahead, and if you haven't yet, check out Patrick's channel. He does a couple live streams different times a week. He has theme nights on Tuesday nights. Usually starts streaming about 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Goes for about 2 or 3 hours. There's a panel of people up there, and they know a lot about music too. Check them out, and I'll see you guys around real soon. Thanks for watching this. Much love from me and Mrs. to you guys. Have a great one. Bye-bye, everybody.